Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Drew. I just want to come at you real quick and show you a way that if you don't have that upgraded get response to do the workflow thing, I don't know if you've ever looked into that, but I do my email sequences through my autoresponder. Okay, and I mean it takes a little bit more time, but either way, you got to have these emails set up, and I've just found this way keeps me from having to upgrade. So I wanted to show you real quick. The only prerequisite for having this to getting this to work is you got to have the emails written. Okay. And that ain't even hard. I used AI to create this stuff and they came out pretty good. And I like these follow up messages that go in the sequence to just be short and sweet. You know, I don't need to tell them anything except that, hey, I ain't forgot about you. You forgot about me? Hey, come in, let's talk. You know, I'm not pushing anything. I'm not giving them any features really. I mean, maybe one or two. And I also only send them every other day. But that's all your preference. You can figure that out later. If and I'm just gonna show you how to do it. Let's just get into it. So like I said, if you have the emails pre-written, whether you use AI or your own brain or you pay somebody to do it or you swipe them, however you do it, they're already written. This is gonna work perfectly for you. All right, drop down here to your autoresponder. We're gonna create a new autoresponder. You're gonna do this for every day, okay? Which it may sound tedious, but I'm telling you, if you do it like I'm about to show you, you're gonna be all right. All right, so you're gonna do it by yourself. All right, you want to label this, and I just label it what service I'm sending about and what day. I was in the middle of creating this when I was like, hey, let me hop on here and show the good people of the world what this is all about. All right, so I'm on day 17, and I always save my stuff as an email, or I'm sorry, I always save all my emails as a Word, and I've got a folder because what these can turn into later is swipes. You can sell that kind of stuff. See, there's ways to monetize everything. All right, so don't cheat yourself. All right, so like I said, I'm on day 17, and that's how I got this label, MTP day 17, because what I'm promoting is my traffic power line. All right. So as you see here, we are creating this autoresponder. So like I said, this is day 17. So MTP day 17. All right, I already got my list built for my traffic power line. And we said day 17. All right, it's coming from me. The subject, saw that on the original email. You're just gonna copy, and this is why I said it's a prereq to have these already built. All right, sometimes what I like to do is how if the subject is short enough, like success, secrets unveiled, join us. And check this out. I'm gonna throw their name in there because then it's more personalized. I don't like to do this if it's like a longer subject line because the preview on their email, I want them to see their name. All right, so this is another thing. Once you get that first email in the sequence that you like, save it as a template. Save it in my templates because it's going to save you time. This is where it saves you time. I did my first one. Actually, I think it was the second or third one before I figured this part out. And I wanted to use the same template. I was like, I'll just use the same one every day. It works good. So if you save it in my templates, and it'll give you that option, I'll show you where, then you ain't got to recreate nothing except copy and paste right there in the middle. And that's why I said it's easy. So when you do create one that you like, you come over here, save as my template. That's it. And then, all right, so, and this is my template here. I got my logo. I put the subject up top. I got their name. And then the body of the email, and then down below, I put a video that I made, a link to that video, and then a link to the actual site. And I feel like this short and sweet, and it gets them to where they want to go. There's a link in the email itself. To me, it seems like, I mean, this works for me. If you got something that works better for you, by all means, I'm just giving you the tools. You can utilize them however you want. All right, so let me show you. Because this is the day 17 one that I already created. So I don't need this. So I'm going to copy everything right here. Control C. Move this out the way now. All right, and just highlight everything else. I like I like to start at the bottom when I'm highlighted because I started at the bottom and now I'm here. And all right, yeah, leave that first name right there. All right, Control V. All right, so something happens. I don't know what, but the fonts or the words they get all different sizes and stuff coming from there to here. So just Control A, make them 16. Now everything's the same size. Now everything's the same font. You can tell if a number and a font show up. If they're blank, that means you got different ones and they can't display another. All right, so look, just that copy and paste. I've got the first name. I got the message. Let's just add a couple more spacings in here. All right, looks good to me. Look, and that's it. That's it. And that's it. You go next. All right, and just review. There's some reason change to 16. Let's make that 17. So 17 is going in the right spot on day 17 from me. Got my subject, got my email. Save and publish, y'all. All right, so now as you see, I said I was on day 17. Look, I've already created 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17. And that's what days they're going to shoot out if you look at the cycle days. So, boom. Boom. I can just sit back and let these emails do their thing and let them know I ain't forgot about them. And my contact information's in there if they want to say something to me. Boom, I'm right there. So that keeps you from having to upgrade. Workaround, cheaper is better, and I think this works better anyways. So, I hope that helps you out. This is Drew. Drew Explains It All. Hit one of them buttons down there. You know which one. Drew out.